Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there is truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxon. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap at these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not exactly good at counting anything, but not to mention all the monitors that have been tossed and shattered. Our announce tables desecrated.
What a counter!
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Electric chair.
That can make an opening for her.
Ouch. Caught her. Oh, man.
And she heads out to the floor.
Slingshot, boom, and a forearm.
On point. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Bludgeoning their opponent.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And Sky gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack. Right in the face.
My God.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
The threat of being pinned anywhere at any moment has to to be a concern in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Of course it's a concern, but you can't always be on defense. You have to pick your attacks wisely and make sure you're not expending too much energy too early. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And the forearm smash.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
She is in dire need of finding a solution.
Just grounded and pounded. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Io bursts to the top rope.
To the sky.
Oh, she missed. No speed with the ladder.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand the surge.
And she's sending the ladder up on the ropes.
Yeah, she's ready to cause some serious damage.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings. Bringing a steel chair into play here. Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Oh, she's just having her way now.
Things are really going her way right now.
Oof, that can knock you out. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Big counter by Sky.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
That could be the spark Io was looking for.
And Io gets pounced on.
Oh, man.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No, I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. She's looking to go big with this one.
This could change the whole match. Oh, my gosh.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Goes straight up the...
Oh, look out. Look out below. Belly down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped. Anticipated that.
Ooh, and fights back.
Okay, crushed inside.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Boom.
Cyclone kick.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top.
Oh, the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Stop after stop after stop.
Destructive use of the knee.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Break in the face.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. You can feel she wants to end this. Uh-oh, this might do it.
Headlock driver, lights out.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Now repeated forearms to the face. Goodness.
Enough is enough. Over and over.
So much aggression.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table. Io in a daze. Could be over.
Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Whip back into the ring.
Springboarding.
Springboard DDT.
The lights are dimming for Sky. Getting her set up for something in the corner. More top knee strikes.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Bronco Buster!
You guys are just having a great time, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Set out to the apron. What on earth are we about to see here?
This is going to be catastrophic.
Through the table!
And that was more than just extreme. That was catastrophic. Call a medic.
Call the fire department!
Shoulder down. Could this be it? An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Whitney Weiss.
An off night for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky was simply shot down tonight.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? Well, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Have you thought about tagging out permanently? Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Alexis, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay. They call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? You two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
There's a tag.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit. 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
That's a good tag.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Bad Guy, Loki Watts, and Whitney Watts. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Just springboard into a Hurricane Rana. That's amazing.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Look at this. This can't be good. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He dodges out of danger.
Kicks directly to the chest.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Turning the tables.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count. Oh, he flips that around.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. He got it. Tag me. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous you got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?